So we've got major Walking Dead news, oh my god, plus Carpenter, Hellraiser, and what the hell is going on with Rob Zombie's 31? So Anne Rice has announced that she's reacquired the theatrical rights to the Vampire Chronicles, and what she's going to do is sit down with her son Christopher and write a television show. But she's going to start with the second book, Vampire Lestat.
Okay, I could be into this.
There you go.
I could be.
Yeah.
Look, I love the Vampire Chronicles, but have you read the Vampire Lestat? I didn't have to read the subtext. Vampires are gay. Do not sanitize this for TV, or you'll have to rewrite the plot. There's a really cool and interesting website called skinyourskunk.com. We'll have that right across the bottom because it is a little bit weird. And it is really, really high quality guitar decals, guitar and bass. You get the front, the back, the pick guard, everything. And they just came out with Hellraiser themed ones. Awesome. They're $49.99 per skin. Really not that expensive. They also have Giger. They have a whole biomech category. Oh my god. So all musicians out there, go out and buy them.
Oh shit, not again. In the continuing and baffling, honestly, saga of Rob Zombie's 31, it has just been announced that on December 7th, you can stream Rob Zombie's 31 on Shudder TV. That's 2 full weeks before you can buy it, cold hard cash, on DVD. Okay, fine, I'm sure Shudder paid him some money, but it can't be anywhere close to what he would make on the DVD. And
we couldn't even report on all of the times this has changed, because it was the special one, then a theatrical release, that got pulled, then it was on iTunes. I don't know if that got pulled. Now it's on, the DVD still isn't out, there's been no theatrical, what's happening? What are the issues here?
How are you making money off of this? This is an utter mystery.
Just pick one thing.
Pick one,
we love you. The movie was great, but let's just pick one medium, please.
All right, it is coin toss time here, finally.
I'm so excited for this.
I'm excited because I have got a lot to say.
Not as much as I do.
You don't know that for a fact.
They're back on a regular schedule. I have a lot to say. You don't even know, and you've won the past couple times, I think. I wasn't paying attention, so it's my turn now. Sorry, it's the way it's going to be.
Yeah, well, good to hear that Scream Queens is taking its X-Lax regularly, but outside of that, let's flip the coin. Let's do this right.
Okay, you're going to call it in the air?
I am. Besides, it's an anti-constipation medicine. You missed that?
Yeah, it really wasn't that funny.
Damn it. All right.
Okay, now we're going to flip the coin.
Wait a minute. Okay, yeah.
Call it in the air. Why do I flip the coin?
You're terrible at it, but do it anyways.
Okay.
Calling it. I'm calling tails.
It is.
Tails it is.
It's not.
Tails.
Yes! Up yours. It's my turn now. Let's get strapped in, kids. So, as we know, I didn't have many positive things to say about Scream Queens last time because they've kind of been on a, I don't know, bender. What have they been doing? Where are the writers going with this? Anyway, these past 2 episodes, we have gotten back to business. Oh my god. They were finally really funny again. You're gonna have to stand over here because I'm gonna get animated. Anyway, they had so many millennial jokes, and Chanel's lines were finally funny again. The whole reason I started watching the show in season 1 and fell in love with it is because of how funny it was. And they're finally back to that, this deadpan humor, and they just keep going, and it's awesome. And douchey vampires and millennial jokes, how much better can this show get? Oh my god, there were so many good ones. And come on, the douchey vampire kid, that was perfect. That was just amazing. Then we have Cassidy and Awful, I don't really even know how to pronounce it. But, so there's some backroom dealing, and then we find out there's even a third green meaning. I was so surprised when they discovered it was Dr. Cassidy, but it really isn't because there's another one. So there's 3 now. Are there gonna be any cast members by the end of this? I don't even know. Anyway, then they finally got kind of dark, and I've been waiting for the darkness. The darkness is awesome, and obviously kind of, I think Dr. Holt's hand is like an Addams Family thing because he has a hand that does things, but then he got really violent and angry, and that's really cool, and he was like doing stuff with the hand and like threatening everyone with knives. And then when they did the whole exsanguination with the goth girl, she's not really goth. Has anyone seen a goth in that show before? Anyway, when they did that and they had the backlit and all the blood and everything, that was so cool. It was so dark, and they had so many tense moments, and it's finally getting back to the show it should be. And let's just take a moment about John Stamos and Dr. Holt, aka Dr. Hot, because he's totally hot. And I just want to put out there to Dr. Holt that I don't have any STDs. So
whoa, hold on, TMI. And did you take a breath throughout that whole thing? With Lexus unable to speak from that verbal diarrhea we just suffered through, I will tell you about the fact that back in May, Bloom of Bloomhouse Productions acquired the rights to remake Halloween.
It was already remade.
Yes, well, again,
it was like just remade like not long ago.
I don't want to get into it, man. It's hard for me to report this. He at least contacted John Carpenter to provide creative input and maybe do the score as well. You know, that's Carpenter's thing. Well, John Carpenter just did a nice little interview saying that since that time he's heard nothing. There's no script. And in my book, that's a good thing. At the very least, we probably won't see anything until 2018. But I suspect we'll have to suffer through something at that point because that will be the 40th anniversary.
But it could be cool.
No, it couldn't. All right, we promised you Walking Dead news, and boy do we have it. First up, Chandler Riggs, who plays Coral, yes, on The Walking Dead's daddy, not him, his daddy, announced on Facebook that his 7-year contract was up.
Clearly.
Yeah, 7 years. And thanked the cast and crew for all the wonderful work that they have done. That immediately fueled speculation of one of two things. One, it's a monster money grab.
Yeah,
okay, makes sense.
Or wouldn't.
Yeah, well, duh. I mean, I don't blame the guy. Or two, good old Coral is dying at the end of this season. Then, Coral, or actually Chandler Riggs.
We're not mature enough for this.
No, we're not. Enrolls in Auburn University, and everybody's like, oh, he's clearly leaving because he's going to college. Well, guess what, folks? The college is actually pretty darn close to where they film in Georgia. So,
nothing confirmed.
No, But you know what? If it's money, have at it, my man. I may hate you as a character. I may want Coral to die horribly, but you know what?
But good on him.
Good on him, yeah.
But in probably the best Walking Dead news, Jeffrey Dean Morgan has announced that he will be around as Negan for season 8.
Ooh, I'm not putting that down as the best news.
Why?
Because we know he's not going to die at the end of this season. So the season's already shot and done. It's in the can. It's finished.
Yeah.
If any of these episodes present the idea, as it appears they're doing, check out our weekly recaps of The Walking Dead, that numerous people look to be Coral, Michonne, Rick, Daryl are all going to be converging to try to kill Negan. Guess what, folks? We know they fail.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because my ovaries will long have exploded before season 8. I am extra excited because Ash vs. Evil Dead ends before Scream Queens, so that means I will just be able to talk about Scream Queens all the time.
No. We're going to come up with something. We're going to have some kind of coin toss. I'm not letting that fly. My legions of fans demanded of me. And
is that what you think?
That's what I know. Speaking of my legions of fans, please let us know in the comment section below what you thought of this very massive and loaded news segment this week.
There was a lot of news.
Yes,
definitely.
there was.
I've also retweeted some of it, so don't forget to follow us on all of our social media and subscribe to our channel so I can keep talking about Scream Queens.
Yes.